We find our brave adventurers where we left them last, being sad about Crick dying. I realized also, I'm like, Temenos had to deal with Roy being killed, the Pontiff being killed, and now Crick being killed. Man, what a sucky line of work he's currently in. Like, great when it works, but not great. And also I was like, why is the Sacred Guard so mean to the clerics? It's just, mind-boggling. Anyways, I'm gonna run around, grab things from places, and if I feel like something is noteworthy, I will be back. Okay. The baby's coming. What do I do? We were told it wasn't due yet. We let our guard down. We need our midwife. But she's off on a pilgrimage in Flame Church. I have to go find her. No, I can't leave my wife's side. Somebody help. I know who that is. Hang on. I recall this.
Come, my wayward lamb.
You've got a job that needs doing, eh? Take me to it. I do indeed. One moment. I have to go find her. Okay, there we go. I didn't know if he was going to say anything new. Help, the baby's nearly here. The baby's nearly here. It looks like I'm just in time. How fares your wife? It's you. Please, you have to help my wife and child. That's why I'm here. Leave it to me. The baby's born. Oh, I'm so relieved. She's the sweetest little girl you ever lay eyes on, and she's resting comfortably with my wife. All thanks to the midwife, of course. All thanks to me? Your wife is the one who birthed the wee babe. She's the one upon whom you should be heaping your praise. Absolutely. Thank you, everyone. Maybe doesn't it, nourishing nut. I'm a father now. I've got to work on staying calm. Be calm, man! Be calm! Alright, off we go. Of late, we see more people coming on pilgrimage to the cathedral than ever before. Unfortunately, the path to the cathedral is poorly lit and dangerous for the unprepared, crawling as it is with petrifying creatures. Candles of the sacred flame have the power to keep those creatures at bay. Placing them carefully along the path could provide relief. If only some patron would pick up some candles and put them at my disposal. I have done just this. Some random people had these. Sacred flame candle ×3. Praise the Pontiff, you've pulled together enough candles to care for our pilgrims properly. Perfect. There should be plenty to keep the peace. Once we put these candles in place, the pilgrimage will be covered by their protection. Allow me to convey my appreciation in our pilgrim's place. Thank you. 5,000 fortifying nut, tough nut. And inquire about this man. A local elder who has served the Order of the Sacred Flame and its pilgrims for decades. In the past, he accompanied pilgrims to the cathedral doors, but he lacks the strength for that now.
Thank you.
Also, this lady over here. Apparently I can now talk to her. This recently anointed cleric is the youngest of 7 children and the only girl among them. Though a little rough around the edges, she is enthralled by Sister Mint's calm demeanor and hopes to one day emulate it herself.
That was very helpful.
Hidden item. Feathered hat. So that means there's no more bad guys on the way up to the cathedral? I think I've talked to and done most everything in this town. The cleric I just talked to, she has an item called a paper play, which is like 8% for stealing chances. So I'm gonna wait on that. I suppose I could use Oddsfall's ability, but we'll wait on that. Alright, I'm not seeing any bad guys. I wonder if it says, or it removed the level because of lack of bad guys. Alright, I'll see if there's anything here that I need to take care of. A mother who brought her son to the cathedral. She spends most of her time praying that her son will find his way in this cruel world, but she doesn't realize that her son worries just as much about her as she does about him.
Thank you.
Hidden item. A cleric working at the cathedral. Though hired to be a cook, he loves nothing more than a good secret and longs to hear the confessions of the townsfolk. He is also quite chatty, so one must be careful what is said in his presence.
Thank you.
Cleric working at the cathedral, she is deathly afraid of most everything, but particularly hates how the old cathedral looks at night. She prays daily that she won't be put on the night watch.
That was very helpful.
Herb of Light. Okay, no, can't just talk to everybody. Gotta wait for the little speech bubbles. Alright, there's a quest up here. There's people up here. A most devout adherent to the Order of the Sacred Flame, she has been visiting the cathedral for decades and knows more of its inner workings than any cleric. The depth of her knowledge even extends to those who work there. Not even the most long-serving cleric dares defy her, lest they be reminded of the foibles of their early days.
That was very helpful.
Remember that time you tripped? Hidden item. A hunter who has made a home for himself in the nearby mountains, he frequently comes to the cathedral to confess for taking the lives of living creatures, and give thanks for the blessings of the natural world. Whenever he lands something particularly large, he gives the finest cuts of his hunt to the He gives the finest cuts of his hunt to the church as thanks.
That was very helpful.
A long-serving cleric who spent several years as attendant to Pontiff Jorg. Though he has no particular notable talents, Jorg prized his honest and reliable nature. He now strives to keep the order running in the late Pontiff's stead.
Thank you.
Guide with ease. I've been attending service at the cathedral since the Pontiff before last. Merely living gives folks plenty to be penitent over. It's more imperative than ever that the Pontiff gone for clerics to work together as one. We've made no progress whatsoever on repairing the cathedral window. His Holiness would be heartbroken if he knew our cathedral was still bereft of its most beloved feature. The problem is we lack the materials to effect repairs. If we had one large soul stone of each type, ice, fire, thunder, and wind, the window could be restored, but alas... Yes. I have one of each of those. At long last the window is ablaze with light again. No less or more beautiful than its predecessor, His Holiness can rest easy now. Thank you, traveler. The soul stones you gathered made all this possible. You see, this window's remarkable beauty comes from the 4 types of soul stone used in its construction. To be specific, one crushes the soul stone into powder, mixes that with ash and limestone, and processes this into glass of every color imaginable. As is well known, this window is also an effective ward against evil. And this power, too, comes from the soul stones it contains. Not only is it one of the finest artworks ever created, it's also a sacred artifact revealing the radiant light of divine protection. Has such such perfection ever existed in any other setting? To pose the question to see the answer plainly is to see the answer plainly, a resounding nay. My apologies, I allowed my enthusiasm to get the better of me. I urge and entreat you, traveler, spread the good word about the wonders of the window to all you meet. That's a pretty good window. Psychic staff 8,000. Leaves. A cleric who handles church repairs and maintenance. As a student of art, he has studied the cathedral's stained glass window as an artwork in itself. He can get carried away with academic theorizing, but his purity of heart won over even Pontiff Jorg.
That was very helpful.
Okay, I think we're done in this town, but if not, I will come back to it. Oh, hang on. Buckler. Alright, a shield. Okay, now we're done here. Okay. I think we're good in Flame Church. Herb of Healing, and then the other one's over here, and I actually never talked to this guy, apparently. Silver Sword. I just beat him up and broke into his house, so, you know. My son will be leaving soon to pursue his dream of being a scholar. I want to give him a parting gift before he goes, but I just don't have the money. Have the money. Isn't there anything I can give my boy to wish him well on his journey? Silver Quill. See, I just recently stole that from the guy back in the ocean cold town. Perfect. You said this is the beloved quill of a former scholar? I can't believe you went through all that trouble for me and my boy. Thank you so much. I'm gonna give it to him right away. Don't watch me. I'm going to give it to him right now. You wanted to speak with me, Father? This is for you, my boy. I hope it helps you on your journey. Or I hope it helps on your journey. Wait, I know what this is. They say many a scholar is fond of silver quills like these. And when a scholar retires, they usually pass their quill on to another to encourage their studies. I may not be a scholar, but the intention is the same. The path ahead of you won't be easy. There might even be times when you want to give up. But I believe in you, boy. You're gonna be great someday. I just know it. Father, thank you. I swear on this quill that I'll study hard and make you proud. You already do, son. And I can't wait to see you walk through that door as a full-fledged scholar. Magic Nut, Refreshing Jam, 300. Can I... Would you move, please?
Good night.
I'd use Casty, but this is free. Sometimes you need the herbs, alright? Okay, that's... No. Okay, don't need to talk to you. Wait, hang on. There was one person I hadn't inquired? Okay. An exceptionally frugal woman who was born and raised in this town. Her mother and grandmother taught her all they knew about surviving the winter, and she learned well from it. Now she continues the tradition herself, passing that information on to her daughter. Hidden item.
Thank
Hidden
you.
right here. Here. Revitalizing jam. Alright, I gotta go look through the back streets and see if there's anything good here. Once a knight for an aristocratic family, until his lord betrayed him, he slaughtered every last person in the manse and fled, or so he would have you believe. In actuality, he is an ordinary bodyguard whose way with words is his greatest weapon.
Very useful.
Liar! Liar! Alright, so I haven't actually, like, inspected this guy, but I, like, smacked him out of the way. I think it's easier... He's here in the morning, so I'll just get the information that way. And then, like, smack him out of the way. A thief who earns his living entirely from pickpocketing, which has earned no small amount of scorn from his fellow bandits. Though his name once struck fear into the hearts of many, he stopped taking dangerous jobs after a particularly fraught heist.
That was very helpful.
Thieving tips and tricks? Easy there, watch where you're going. I'm gonna go into your house.
Good night.
Okay, so there's a little girl here, and I was like, A young girl who's lost her voice and has no way of talking about her past. Nevertheless, the beaming smile on her face tells you that her current life, even though she cannot speak, is far better than what came before.
That was very helpful.
Why are you here? Oh, candy. Reinforcing jam. Lockpick. Slim chance to reduce target's physical defense. Let's try. 4 more times. Alright, we've got 4 more chances. Alright, didn't need them. Alright, so she's fine, even though it seems like a worrisome scenario. I think he has old cloth. Oh, it was 8% last I checked. Let's see. You're joking. Keep moving unless you have a death wish. He's the one that killed Oswald, so let's keep trying this. 2 more times. Come on. Got it. Alright.
I'll take that.
Alright, with that, I think this town is done. Alright, this is the start of the bandit area. Healing Great Bunch, Light Soul Stone. He's like, I can't let you pass turn around before this turns ugly. Buddy, it's
night.
ugly time. In we go. Now, I didn't have to do that because there's a boat entrance as well, but, you know, I needed to get his items anyway, so it's all good. Maybe I can't get that item unless I'm on a boat, though. Well, no, I mean, like, maybe that's the only port into this area. Bottle of blinding dust. Yeah, I never came over here just because I thought, oh, this is attached to a chapter. This is like a chapter's dungeon-y thing. And nope. Maybe it is attached to a chapter and I'm just silly for thinking that they wouldn't go backwards in levels to, like, you know, level 15 or something, whatever it is back here. 1,000 leaves. I have been picking up music records at the store. I think we got Temenos and Oswald so far. I haven't actually used the phonograph in the tavern yet, but it's there. I see it that it's there. Heretic's Greatsword. Is that any good? Is it a great sword or is it a good sword? Or is it a meh sword? I didn't check, so we'll never know. It's a secret. It's the banditos. They're still there in the morning. All right. The waterfall secrets. Not that I know how that would work really with this boat. Okay, that's the way to go. Olive of Life. And just who are you? How'd you manage to get past the lookouts? Look, boss, a big, easy mark just landed in our laps. You've got that right. Empty him out. Oh no. Oh no. Whatever will I do?
There. Now die. May the sacred flame guide you, or something like that.
Boss? Fellas? You okay? Stay with me. You win this round, but don't count us out just yet. Stop. There's no way we can win. We're not strong enough. We surrender. Seems our luck's finally run out. We'll wash our hands of this whole dirty business. It ain't worth getting thrashed like that again. Come on, you lot, we're leaving. Wind robe. Alright, and that should fix that one guy's quest, so I will see you back there. Yeah, this guy here who was like, those bandits will ruin me. I have good news. Say, was it you? Did you give those scoundrels a piece of your mind? I saw them fleeing their hideout, covered in bruises. Perhaps I'll be able to conduct my business in peace again. I cannot thank you enough. You could try. 6,000 peddler's feathered hat. Oh, he gave me his hat, so that's nice. Oh, it's so nice to be able to sell my wares without looking over my shoulder. Alright, there's that. Did we go here? Yes, that was like the survey teams thing, which I'm curious if I run across the bridge back and forth a little bit, if that'll do it. Seat of the Water Sprite. Did we do that one? I don't know if we did that one. I think that eventually becomes a throughway to get to New Delsta. Abandoned Waterway. Cathedral material sellers. I'm trying to figure out where we have and haven't been that might be productive for things. You know what? Let's go to the ship. Let's go to... not that ship. The shipwreck of the Empress. Yeah, let's try and go there. That's where we will try to go. So, one moment. Oh, also I'm gonna stop by this, like... there's a gathering of merchant-y things here or something? I don't know. There's some sort of store somewhere. So we'll try and do that. And then I'll see you on the ship. Okay, I lied. So there's this guy here by the night and morning, I don't know, the shifting people shop merchant farmer's market. There we go. That's a word. A regular at this black market. Or that. There you go. The black market, not the farmer's market. A little bit different is what this man pretends to be. He was actually just out for a stroll one night when he noticed a gathering and went over to see what the hubbub was, then faked his way through the conversation until it was too late to admit the truth. He is not a merchant and has no idea what prices are reasonable, but continues to stop by for the thrill of being treated as a savvy regular.
Very useful.
Because everybody knows your name. Alright, I'm going to continue shopping. I will be back actually on the waters or on the ship.
Ha!
I lied yet again, because I cycled through the day and night, and he popped up. A man who evaluates potential purchases with a cold, suspicious eye. He sells the things he buys here to his fellow soldiers, turning a profit that far exceeds his army pay, despite being reported to his superiors many times and even been threatened with a discharge. He has always managed to buy his way out of trouble.
Very useful.
Did you come here hoping to find something good too? Alright, so I'll be back. You'll see me at some point. Yeah. Alright, we're finally here. Disembark. We're a few levels too low on some of these people. Like 6 levels, I think. That's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's fine. Why would it be bad? Oswald will protect us. Okay. That was indeed owie. But Oswald did protect us. So, yeah. Inspiriting plum basket. Yeah, it's a little painful here. Nothing we can't handle, though. Yet. Thunder Soulstone. Okay, and that links up with that. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Lost Tribe Spear. That sounds like it's probably good. Maybe I should equip it. Paladin's Land. Okay, yeah, Oswald got it, which means it's probably really good. Anything under there? No. Okay, it came from that one? Yeah. Stairs in all directions. Okay, so up would be where they want to go. Down and okay. Cursed Shield. Excellent. Love it. What does it actually do? Hang on. It might be one of those minus things. Evasion minus. And then so if you wear a Rosary of Redemption or, no, Blessing in Disguise, then that'll be plus. Master Thief Sapphire Stone. That's probably for a license, I would assume. This is probably a boss up here. Skeletons. Alright, let's try. Rusty Dagger. Oh, that's for the Arms Master. Oh. Okay, I guess there's no boss here. Alright, quickly to the to the Arms Master. To the blacksmith. Where's the blacksmith? I held off making on that joke, even though I had forgotten about that joke until recently. There's the blacksmith. That's where the blacksmith is. Huh? Brought another rusty thing for me to look at? Give it here, let me see. There's no room for doubt. This, too, is one of the divine weapons of the arms masters. Give me some time. I'll reforge it for you. Blacksmith's honors. I can't speak. It's a whole bunch of S's everywhere. Take a gander at this. I de-rusted and reforged this divine weapon using Rustolium, Dancer's Blade. Mischievous Step. Unlock a new support skill. If you find anything that you think might be a divine weapon, bring it to me. No. Even though you and I both know I will. Alright, let's just equip that on your boy here. I said equip it on your boy. Dancer's Blade. There we go. Speed minus 101. Some chance to put the target space. Okay. I think we have her quest. Yeah, we have her quest. I guess there is that area here that... Oh, hello. We haven't talked to you, apparently. A young man whose leg injury has impacted his mobility. Despite this, he works with vim and vigor every day, and as one of the few men in Gravel, he often finds himself lending his might to other projects. His dedication to the village has made him a pillar of the community.
Thank you.
Hidden item. Whoa there, I'll be a traveler's a strange sight around here. Welcome, make yourself at home. Okay, yeah, we did talk to you that way, but not like... apparently inquiring wise. Oh, you have something to steal? Eh? Empowering... Okay, so apparently it's lychee, and not lychee, as I'm saying, which I guess if they say it's like a vampiric fruit, lychee would make more sense. Still probably gonna say the wrong way. Infernal amulet. Forgotten hat. No wonder you still have things for sale, because it's stuff to steal from you. That's really expensive. I bought some really expensive stuff. Oh, hello. Herb of Serenity and Reinforcing Jam. Try it. What's the big idea? 3 more times. Let's go. Not that one. That one. The big idea is to throw it. You're losing your touch. Come on. Thank you. A woman who took up the mantle of provisioner left behind by her husband who died young. She employs other women who find themselves in similar circumstances in the hopes that they too can pick up the pieces of their lives.
Thank you.
Hire for cheap. Alright, what do you got? You got a song here? No song. No song at all. Alright, yeah, saving. Okay, well, boat was scary, but I thought there was going to be a boss there, and there was not. Alright, but there's a place here that it's like, go down the ladder. So let us try to go down a ladder, I guess. Okay, so I realized as I was coming back here to swap people to level them up better, that's danger level 50, and the people I'm trying to level up are still in their 30s, so maybe not visit that just yet. We could go check and see if I got something that's the thief stuff, which is in Clockbank. Yeah, the thief stuff is there. He has something to steal because he's the thief license person. Thieves' Gem. A large and shiny white gem that belongs to the Thieves Guild. Alright, now we can swap, and now we can make it nighttime, and then we can talk to the dude and see if we can get more license. Get a license. Thieves' Gem, Master Thieves, Sapphire Stone, yep. Allow me to test your thieving ability. Steal the prized possession of this town's greatest thief, and I'll give you a license. No honor. Got it. Oh, are you ready for a challenge? There's a legend passed down among us thieves of something called the Master Thief Sapphire Stone. Get your hands on it, and I'll give you another license. Alright, so we've got Warrior, Thieves, and dancer, I think we've completed all those. Temenos. Tell me what's up with her.
Time for some questioning.
A seasoned thief with rock-solid technique, she has stolen all manner of treasures over the years, along with more than a few men's hearts. But one thing has remained consistently out of reach, true and everlasting love. Very useful. Okay, no. Apparently Agony is too
Time for some questioning.
underleveled to steal from him, or get items from him. A mid-career thief with mid-level skills. Recognizing his advancing years, he plans to cut back on risk and stick with safe, steady work. Giving up crime altogether is not an option he has considered. This dog, he reasons, is too old to learn new tricks.
Very useful.
And what does it say for her? Level 50, stuffed toy. Interesting. Okay, I'm done with you for now. It says there's a quest over here. Oh, this is the guy who's like, I'm part of a noble family. That guy know? Hey, you listen to this. I'm the descendant of a royal line. Or at least that's what my old man said. Apparently our ancestors were royalty in the northern Brightlands or something. But no one believes me. Not a soul. Damn. If only I had some sort of proof. Nick's foiled royal family tree. I forgot if I got that or not, but I was like, oh, I think I know what he's talking about, so I know where to get it. But apparently I got that. Nick's royal family tree. A family tree? So Nick's family used to rule the northern region of the Brightlands, huh? And look here, these are my grandparents' names. Ha! I knew it! I do have royal blood in my veins. This should be proof enough of my lineage. I'll no longer be the laughingstock of the town. Now I can live with my head held high. Thank you, friend. 6,000 resistant nut. I will live proudly, knowing I'm a descendant of royalty. He's put down the bottle and completely turned his life around. That's good. I feel like someone here... Yeah, are you new? 60%, try it. My father will hear about this. 3 more times.
Well now.
Haha! Son of an executive at the rock company, constantly bragging about how important his father is, has left him friendless. He has inherited his father's ambition and is already mulling ways to steal the president's chair from out under his father. After his father becomes president, of course. Hidden item. My, what a nice child you are. 60%. I don't have time for your nonsense. Come on, 60%. I don't have time for your nonsense. 60%, I tell you.
Well now.
Thank you. A rock company employee in charge of human resources. He has memorized the names and resumes of everyone at the company. His philosophy is, a company is only as good as its people, and this has served the company well so far. It's true. Hire for cheap. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? I like that guy. Oh, both of these employees are still here and they're just sleeping. Or at least sleepy. No? Okay. That's right. Rock is on Rock Island. He's too busy for us peasants. Alright, hidden item. Anybody? 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 I suppose daytime's not going to tell me if they have any items because it's daytime, you know? Nope, it's down here. Shadow Soulstone. Okay, there's one thing I'm curious about. So in the Winterlands over here, Storm Hail, there's the lady who's acting all suspicious. And like the shopkeeper and his daughter are all like, tense. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know if I have to, like, knock her unconscious or something. Can't make friends with her. I can challenge her. Chet's not quite there yet. Maybe Hikari? Either Hikari or Throne. Possibly Casty. Let's check. Let me see. We must help. Hang on. I guess
Good night.
knock her out, I guess. See if that helps. Okay. That woman's a thief. Call the Sanctum Knights. She burst into the shop and threatened my father with a knife. She said she'd killed so many others already. Oh, she said she'd killed so many others already. She was smiling as she said it. Oh, it was terrifying. You were very brave, and that helped this fine traveler to see what was happening. I don't know how to thank you. You saved my daughter's life. You saved us both. Thank you. Oh, that was her saying, "You saved us both, thank you." Wow, what a deep voice you have, young lady. $12,000. Sharp nut, slippery nut. There, okay. Welcome. Have a look around and shout if you need anything. Oh, do you have any music? No. Okay, I should check the other store. Weapon shop. Music. Is there no weapon shop? No, weapon shop is over here. That's right. I never did check after that one shop was like, oh, there's more items for sale. No, I don't have this though. I don't have like much money to do that. Okay, hang on. Do you have things to have information to buy? $10,000? Another time, maybe. Alright, let's see. What else?